Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Watt, one half of the Unpacking Black podcast, and I'm trying something a little bit different right now. So this is a new show that I'm working on. It's called the Dropbox. So I'm gonna be giving y'all quick hits throughout the week on these topics, giving you a little bit of game as well. To get into what I wanted to talk about today, is Kevin Samuels. Recently there has been a petition created on change.org to have Kevin Samuels removed from YouTube and Instagram. This petition has 16,000 signatures. Once it gets to 25,000 signatures, it becomes a top sign on change.org. I wanted to take a minute to actually discuss this and just Kevin Samuels in general, because he has been blazing a trail on YouTube with some controversial topics, mainly talking about women, not even in a negative or a disparaging way, but just a real way, and it's ruffled some feathers. So my first point is this: we must first understand that the internet and all things are associated with it has been a repository for the oddities of the world. You know, people that are, so to speak, the freaks, geeks, and the weirdos hit the internet and they reinvent themselves. And I don't think that that's limited to social outcasts as much as it is that people that aren't socially desirable. And in comes Kevin. You know, I think his show placates and it caters to two types of people. You know, on one hand, you have the men that when you think about like MGTOW and Red Pill and these guys that saying that they don't need, well, they got some fanatical ideas over there on that side. I think those people champion him because they feel that the way he expresses himself when he talks to women is demeaning, and so it reinforces those people and their beliefs that it's something wrong with other people. Conversely, you have the women that are, you know, down and out. It's like motherfuckers done sat back and destroyed their lives, and then they come on the internet and want to have a conversation with somebody. It's more just attention-seeking bullshit. As creators, we have to be very mindful of the content that we create and who's championing the content, because oftentimes we create an artist and we create contents and we never really look at the audience and what their motivations are, and if what we're giving this audience actually helps them, or if it just reassures and confirms like these ideas that they have about the outside world. And I think that that's the situation that Kevin's in. That a lot of people that listen to him, they really aren't, the intention isn't bettering their lives. We look at people that are fully functional adults. These aren't people 17, 18, you know, even early 20s where they don't have life figured out, where they don't know how to navigate through life. We're talking to people in their 30s and 40s and 50s calling up asking, help me fix my life. And that's something that's very problematic, because as actualized adults, we should have some navigation between right and wrong. We should be able to look at our lives and say, okay, I want to be better in this area. I want to do better in this area. If I'm not financially, if I'm not as financially successful as I want to be, okay, let me go acquire something to help me become a top earner. Let me go get a degree, or let me go get a trade, something, or let me become an entrepreneur. Let me learn a business inside and out so that I'm able to, so that people are able to not match their, so people are able to resolve their insecurities. Same way, conversely, it's the same way with women. It's like, if you want men, or you aren't the best version of yourself. You know, we got a lot of people out here out of weight, well, not out of weight, but overweight. Got a lot of women overweight, just undisciplined altogether, made just a lot of bad decisions in life that is very difficult to walk back. And they don't even take the time, they don't put the time, effort, and energy into actually walking these things back. It's like if you're overweight, bro, just watch what you eat and exercise. It's simple. We all know that. We've always known that. For some people, and for you to have adults that pretend to be aloof and not know that, okay, my deficiencies is the reason I'm not getting a better result in life, that's unexcusable. And I think that when you placate to that audience, and these are the people that are tuning in and watching you every week, it becomes a thing where this happens. Because the internet now is a place that has always been like, these people have, like, the outcasts of the world have always coalesced to the internet. They create different groups and tribes, and it's strength in numbers. And what we're seeing now is the strength in numbers, you know. And in large part, I think that's why the chickens have come home to roost. I think that's why he has this push. Ultimately, because this space that he's created for itself, he helps some people, but the large majority of that audience is people that's just finger pointing. Whether it's the men at the women or the women at the men, instead of people pointing the fingers at themselves saying that, let me be a better version of myself. You know, I'll keep an eye on the story as it unfolds. I hope that the brother doesn't get kicked off of YouTube or Instagram, because I mean, while the show isn't perfect, he does help people, you know. And if you're doing that, if you just help one person, you know, you've done more than enough. So in that regards, I do hope that the brother continues to go on, continues to produce, you know, content that helps people, empowers people, and changes people's lives. And on that note, this has been the Dropbox. I am your host for this evening, Watt. And yeah, man, like, share, and subscribe. You know, follow us on all the socials, man, out here. And I'm out the box with it. Do you hear me?